to them. In the ecosystem, the female gametophyte is attended on the parent Spirophyta. In Jinkio, male gametophyte is not independent. The Spirophyta is a racea is developed than the opportunity. Read the following statement A to E. Answer. Ask the next to them. The sexual reproduction reflects the isogamous. The spore of the slim moles lack the cell wall. How many of the above statements are the correct? 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 89 का D 1 ये वाला आंसर है. In the question, female the gametophyte retain the parent of the Spirophyta. Examine the feature A, B, C, and D. In which one of the following obtains all of items A, B, C, and D are the correct. A, B, C, and D में से correct कौन सा है? चेहरा focus penis equasim ginkujo selingilia lecopdum slingla aquatic slingla ginkujo finera adentum silivina ricea. 90 कौन सा है? Focus नहीं सिंगल इक्वेसी सुविना सीवाल. Which one of the following is a vascular cryptogame? Jinkyoga में Marantia Catus Equistum 91 का debatants are the non of the vascular crypto GK crypto of the hidden. The game is created the reduced by the spot the rather and sees the vascular lens plant. The Petatis equation belongs to the class Spanophyta. All of the vegetative parts of the species of the vascular parts of the head equivalent to the exilium and the leptomes according of the 91 हो गया. 91 का क्या है? 91 का in which one of the following is male and female gametophyte do not have a free living independent existence? Polytrism, Caridis, Petris, Funeria. Provide the living independent existence. 92 92 का क्या? 92 का Caters in the gymnosperm, the pollen chamber represent activity in the ovule in which of the pollen grain are the stored after the pollination and the opening in the megadophyte through the which of the pollen tube approach the egg. The macrosporangium in which of the pollen grains develop a cell in pollen grain in which of the sperm are the formed. 93 का क्या है? 93 का C है. 93 का C है. The the microsporangium in which of the pollen grain develop. At 94 का flagellated gamete are the present in the all of these, of which one of the following seeds is Zeginemia, Sporulgia, and Hadrilia. Focus of the Maryland and the colotropic Asian dryoptris and the Sikia anatropis Phoenidia and the Spirogyra. 94 94 का सी 94 का भी सी है तो रीसिया एंड डेप्टोरियस एंड सिगिस. Which of the following pairs of plants are not a seed produce? Fern and Phoeniria and Ficus and Cleptomonas Phineas are the penis. 95 में क्या 95 का A. Seed of the producing plant of the belongs to the angiosperm seed habit or the formation of the organism megaspore of the only of the parents of the non-seeding of the megaspore of the develop into gametes and the seeds of the formation female gametophyte. All of these 95 का A आ रहा. Fern and Phoeniria. 96. Which one of the following is a living fossils? Cassicus, Saccharomyces, Spirogyra. Which one of the following is a living fossil? Cassicus, Saccharomyces, Spirogyra. 96 का क्या है? 96 का A. Cichus and Zincasia are often the considered of the living fossils because of they are the one of the few reproduction of ones of the large group of plants which of the fluents group and the process of the trees of the retreated and the other gymnosperm. 96 का A. Cichus living fossils. Which one of the following is categories under living fossils? Penis का penis A ना 97 और B. Cichus has a two cetolodons but not included in angiosperm because of naked ovule. Seems like a monocot cercinate petricin compound leaf. Cichus has a two cotyledons but not 98 का 98 का A. Naked ovule. In which of the following ovules you place the plants having the vascular tissue lacking seed? Petrodiphyte, gymnosperm, algae, bryophyta. तो 99 का क्या है? 99 का भी 99 का petrodiphyta. In which of the one of the following one of the case of the having tissue of the lacking of seed? The endosperm gymnosperm is Diploid, diploid, polyploid, triploid, haploid. So for triploid, the endosperm of the gymnosperm haploid is a pre-fertilization tissue and the equivalent of the two female gametophyte as a haploid in nature, but in angiosperm is the past fertilization tissue and generally diploid nature. T T है ना, so again क्या है haploid. Which one of the following statement about the Kizika is incorrect? It in it is a circinate variation. It is excellent in the minorly composed of the excellent vessels. It is the root contains some blue green algae. It is the do not have a wall organization female flower. तो इसको एक तो क्या है करेक्ट बोला है बी बी it is the excellent is a manually compound of the xylem vessels. Xylem is a manually composed of the xylem vessels. ये wrong. So transformation tissue is parent in the leaf of penis, diabetes, cactus, board A and B, A and C दोनों. एक सौ तीन का है, 103 का A, 102 का the transformation tissue of the splenolysis tissue present in either side of the midrib in between the left side. Diabetes transformation tissue is apparent in the leaf of diabetes. Multicellular branch rhizode and the leafy gametophyte are the characteristic of some bryophyta, petridophyta, all bryophyta, gymnosperm. Transformation depends on the transfusion of the tissue of the leaf of the bryophyta, multicellular branch of the region of the some bryophyta. The smallest plant family gymnosperm has a how many space? 650, 300, 1900. gymnosperm का smallest plant family का क्या नंबर है? 104. Yes. D. Gymnosperm originated about 200 million years ago and dominated space and the time of the harvest. Most of the members have become extinct now and only few living forms are known today. There are around 900 living species of the group. 900 का ग्रुप्स है, 200 मिलियंस अगो है, क्या हार्ड है? क्या बोला था? टी है 900 मिलियन. Gymnospermic leaf the carries of sol 16 chromosomes. The number of chromosomes in it is the endosperm will be A12, B18, C16, D24. Gymnospermic leaf of the carries of the 16 105 gymnosperm has sold distinct the alternation generation. The sporophytic phase. In the domination, the sporophytic initiation into the root of the stem and the typoloid. 105 का क्या है B, 105 का क्या है B8, 16 का क्रोमोसोम्स का क्या हो जाएगा 8 हो जाएगा. वाओ ब्यूटीफुल. In the penis, the wings of the seed develops from ovilliferous scale, integument, nucleus, bract. वन 160 का गए हैं, 106 का गए हैं. ये है oviviparous scale. In penis of the wings of the seed develops from oviviparous scale, integumentous nucleus, bract, where one of the most advanced from the evolutionary viewpoint, Slingenella finera cladomonas penis. वन 107 का क्या है 107 का 107 का D है, 107 का 108 का B है. The penis, which one is the more advanced from the evolutionary viewpoint. Penis regions terpenes are the obtained from the region and terpentine are obtained from in penis of the pollen grain. It has a 60 chromosome. Then the in it is endosperm will be have only 109 का क्या है C है. In penis of the pollen grain of the 60 chromosome is the endosperm will be have the 6 chromosome. As the endosperm will be pollen grains are the broad haploid structure. C है ना, C है C क्या है 6. The penis of the pollen grain 6 chromosome. Then the endosperm will have to 6 आएगा. A plant having seeds but lacking flowers and fruits belonging to petrodophytes, messes, ferens, gymnosperm. 110 का D, 110 का D. Gymnosperm, linking the plant having seeds of the bud, linking flowers and the fruit that belongs a gymnosperm. A plant in which of the sporophytic generation in the represented by the zygotes, Pinus, Slingenella, Chlamydomonas, Dryophytus. 111 का C. A plant in which with the sporophytic generation is represented zygotes, it is the tri of the oblongs that has a germination gametophytic. 111 क्या है C. Chlamydomonas zygotes represent of the generation in penis of the gymnosperm that the haploid that the haploid structure are megasperm, endosperm, and the embryo, megasperm, pollen grain, and the endosperm, megasperm, integument, and root, pollen grain, leaf, and root. 112 का बी, 112 का बी करेंगे, बी इसमें छोटा सा बी, megasperm, pollen grain, and endosperm. Penis, endosperm, and haploid structure are in the penis case gymnosperm, that the endosperm is a diploid D tetro, tetraploid. So yeah, adding a haploid. If which one of the following pairs are wrongly matched to Ginkgoga aerugina, Salivina proteus, variety RNA, mustard, cyanide, to Salivina proteus. How many organisms in that the list given below are the Anatropos, Lactobacillus, Nestoc, Cora, nitrogens, nitrobacter, streptomyces, saccharomyces, nitrobacter, streptomyces, saccharomyces, trianocyns, Bryophyra, Wolffia, 4, 5, 6, 3. क्वेश्चन नंबर 15 हो गया है। 115 का सी न्यूट्रिशन इन्वॉल्व द मैन्युफैक्चर organic materials from the inorganic review the materials have C6. 116. Male and female gametophyte are the independent, are the free living. Mustard, custard, penis, springim. 116 का क्या है? 116 का डी है, 16 का क्या है? डी है. The sphagnum, mustard, castor, penis, sphagnum. Select one of the following pairs of important feature distinguishing them from the Caicus, penis, and the sowing of nets with the angiosperm, perinate, and two integuments, embryo, deployment, and apical meristem, absence of the regions duct and leaf venation, presence of aerophigna confused. The presence of the vessels elements of the sense aerophigna confuse difference from the graces in the formation of the endosperm before the fertilization, production of the seed from the ovule, lack of the xylem trichid, absence from the pollen tubes. Pollen tubes. ए 118 का, 119 का, 120 का, 130 का, 122 का. Confidential difference from the graces in the formation of the endosperm before the fertilization, production of the seeds of the lack of xylem trichidia, absence of the pollen tubes. To A, formation of the endosperm before the fertilization. Ectoblastic sponsal is the funds in the osmund and the aquatums, Merilia, and the brochim adentum, and Christa Beticia, Dixonia, and median hair feren to Osmundia and Equistum. Match the items column I with the in column 2 1 and 2. Petals flagellation living fossil Rhizospore for Eswin coli, smallest flowering plants, Glonilla, largest perennial algae, Wolfia. इसका ए आ रहा है, ए का एल, बी का जे और सी का एम, डी का एम, डी का एन और लार्जेस्ट पिनल एलगी का एम. आ गया ये आंसर. ये finally guys, stop the separate the multiplication and the gamete and the maturated seed which bears only one embryo with two cotyledons are the characteristic features of cycads, conifers, polypetulous angiosperm, petulous angiosperm. Thompson cycod angiosperm have a demands the land's flora primarily because of the hair. To इसमें भी power of the edibility in diverse habit, property of the producing large number of seeds, nature of the self pollination, domination by the male. तो इसका आ जाएगा power of edibility in diverse habitat. Which one pairs of the example will be correctly represent of grouping Sphagnophyta according to one of the scheme of the classifying plant? 123 होता है, 123 का एनिमल किंगडम ये करना, प्लांट किंगडम. 123 का डी है, 123 का डी है. गिंकोपीसियम. Which of the following is without expansion in angiosperm? Regions of the basal, double fertilization, secondary growth, autotrophic growth, nutrition. 124 का बी है, 24 का बी है. डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन क्या होता है? विदाउट एक्सपेंशन में एंजियोस्पर्म में डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग प्लांट प्रोड्यूस सीड्स और नॉट फ्लावर्स? मेज, मिनट, पीपल, पीनस. क्या होता है? 125 का डी ए बी. डी होता है, डी पीनस होता है. डी प्लांट ग्रुप विथ लार्जेस्ट ओव्यूल, लार्ज 3 and largest gametes is gymnosperm, angiosperm, bryophyta, pedophyta. तो ए हो जाएंगे gymnosperm. डी ए बी. largest sperm in the plants world in a fund in banyan cagescens tuja penis. तो इसका आ जाएगा केस. A well developed equus with neck consisting of a 4-6 row and neck canal cells. Characteristic gymnosperm and flower plants, Pteridophyta and gymnosperm only, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. तो इसमें क्या हो जाएगा, क्या हो जाएगा 128 128 128 ए बी डी बी डी ए बी, ये डी डी सी सी Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Penis difference from the mango in having three habit, green leaf, uh, ovule not include in ovary, wood. ये सही है. Ovules not include in ovary. Tapetum is good from angispermus wood. Bryophyta gymnospermus wood. Ferens, तो इसमें आ जाएगा सी gymnosperm wood. Okay, which one of the following large gametophyte cycles angiosperm slinguinella mosses? 131 का डी सी बी 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 डी सी बी बी नहीं 131 का डी, बस 131 का डी. इसे zygotes, a plant life cycle and heterogeneity of the generation. Zygotomesis is the characteristic of Ficus, Phaneura, Cladomonas, Marochinea. फोकस में क्या देना, Phaneura. 132 का क्या चाहिए, 132 का सी सी बी 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 सी बी बी. यार 132 का क्या है, सी. Cladomonas life of cycle ectocrus ficus respectively are diplontic, haplodiphonetic, diplonetic, haplodiplonetic, diplonetic. C. Consider the following for statement whether the are correct or wrong. The sporophyta in the leaf words in the more elaborate than that is a mosses. The syllable is the heterosperm. The life of cycle in all seed bring the plants in diplonetic. In the penis of the male female conjugates are the burdens on the different traits. The two wrong statement and together are 134 क्या है, 134 का बी 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 है, 134 बी है यार. हैप्लॉइडी डाइप्लोनेटिक, इसमें भी है ना बी आएगा. सेलिविनिया इज द हेट्रोपेरेसिस, इसमें ये वाला बी आएगा, बी ए एन डी. ओके, द which of the following is has the haplonetic life cycle? Polytrichium eustylago with Phaneura. D. The Phaneura is a hexahabited gametophytic and is a valve with the emosing to end the generation in the life cycle. In the gametophyte generation is a represented sort the living person which of the produce in the anteroom male of the egg of the female shoot of the egg and the spongimated gametophyte zygotes from zygotes will be spongimated produce of the 140 135 का क्या आ जाएगा, डी आ जाएगा. Phaneura haplonetic life of cycle. ओके, फाइनली गाइस फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना और अपने फ्रेंड्स को शेयर कर देना. ओके बाय, थैंक यू, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.